Tablet computers have become such a huge part of our lives. They're right up there with desktops or laptops, and in some cases, they're even taking over those functions. I'm Erin from TechGadgetsCanada.com, and today I've got a tablet. It's the Samsung Galaxy Tab S3. Now, those of you who've been watching for a little while will know I've been an Apple user for about the last 6 or 8 years, but I've really been enjoying getting to know new brands like Samsung here, and I'm really looking forward to checking out this tablet, seeing what it can do, and getting to know the Android operating system. The Galaxy Tab S3 is a pretty good size. It's fairly big. It's got a 9.7-inch screen. It does have this pretty wide bezel around it, which kind of makes me wonder why they did it that way, why they didn't just take it edge to edge, but I'm not an engineer, so I really don't know. It's very comfortable to hold. It's super light, and it's impossibly thin. Hopefully you guys can really get a sense of that. I think I could use this for a long time without getting tired hands or tired wrists. One of the other neat things about this tablet is that it comes with a special pen. Samsung calls this the S Pen, and it's actually designed to write on the screen for note-taking, drawing, things like that. Let's dive in and take a closer look. The Galaxy Tab S3 has a glass design, though it feels light and kind of plastic. Not in a cheap way, just lighter. It's sleek and shiny, but at the same time it doesn't feel too delicate. The screen size is nice. It's a 9.7-inch QXGA AMOLED display that's HDR video compatible to give you great looking video. So without going into too much detail, QXGA stands for Quantum Extended Graphics Array. And what that is a computer display technology that basically allows you to get finer detail, kind of more like print on paper. It's great for gaming. It's also great for people who have to do detail-oriented work like photo or video editing. The downside is it's pretty expensive. And while I'm playing professor, I might as well let you know about AMOLED or AMOLED technology. It stands for Active Matrix Organic Light Emitting Diode. And what that is the display technology that's now used to make things like smartphones, mobile devices, laptops, and TVs. OLED is basically organic light emitting diode. You'll see that in televisions as well, and it's essentially the thin film that makes up the screen, happens to be made of organic compounds. Okay, lesson over. Let's get to the pen. Using the pen to write on the screen is surprisingly comfortable. If you've ever used a stylus on a glass screen before, you know it feels kind of weird. But in this case, the pen's contact with the screen actually feels much more natural, almost as if you were putting pen to paper. The Samsung S Pen is a really good size and it weighs next to nothing. There's also no electronics in here, so it never needs recharging. That's pretty cool. And unlike a lot of other smart pens that I've tried out, it's not awkward or heavy to write with, so it's actually a really enjoyable writing experience. Another really cool feature of the Galaxy Tab S3 that the pen makes possible is the ability to convert handwriting into text right on the screen. You just write in your normal handwriting, or print as the case may be, and it'll digitize it into text in an instant. It's a function that reminds me a lot of the Moleskine Smart Writing Kit, which I reviewed not long ago. Another really neat aspect of the Galaxy Tab S3 is the speakers. There's speakers both in the bottom and the top, so it's actually going to give you great sounding audio no matter which way you have the device oriented. The Galaxy Tab S3 also runs Android's Nougat operating system, which allows you to open multi-window function. When an app is open in full screen view, just press and hold the Recents key, which is that double rectangle box on the lower left of the screen, and you'll get split screen view. To get rid of split screen view, grab the blue bar that separates the screen up and drag it out of the way. I'm going way too long here, but I gotta tell you about one more cool feature. It's got a screen off memo feature. Basically, you touch the pen to the screen, write what you need to remember, and it stays there until you delete it. Overall, I really liked using the Galaxy Tab S3. I found it light and super portable, it's fast and very responsive. Samsung says it's faster than previous versions of this tablet. I haven't tried those, so I can't say for sure, but if we're taking Samsung's word for it, there you go. If you're looking for an Android tablet that's got a fantastic screen and all of those qualities, this is going to be a great pick for you. And of course, it's also got that fun pen feature that lets you take notes and write on the screen as well. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you liked it, I do hope you'll hit that like button and consider subscribing. It helps me make more great videos, and this time around it might even help me get one of those Professor Mortarboard kind of hats. The full review is online at techgadgetscanada.com. I hope you'll go and check that out. Until my convocation, you can find me on Twitter or Instagram at ErinLYYC. See you next time.